I mean, it's not like he had a bad tenure with the Falcons, but why is he such a hot head coach commodity right now?
Dan Quinn is a great example of what I'm talking about regarding how people in the media and fan base, we just kind of get these impressions and we stick with them, and we're just kind of making them up based on what we see on TV. So in Atlanta, they don't think Dan Quinn's a good coach because, after all, he did lose a Super Bowl. If you go to a Super Bowl and you win it, you're a good coach. If you go to a Super Bowl and lose it, you're not. And it's, of course, preposterous. Dan Quinn's got what Troy Aikman told me when they first hired him here, a really unique combination in his bag of tricks. He is a beloved figure. If you play for him, you love him. He also will chew your ass. He's also hard on you. And so that combination, if you can find that guy, Atlanta did well with him. Seattle before that did well with him. And Dallas, obviously, I mean, he turned around a bad defense. And some of it was scheme, certainly, but a lot of it was the force of his personality. Dan Quinn will be a head coach in this cycle. The Denver Broncos almost certainly won't let him go, and they are interviewing him as we speak tonight.
Okay. And then I guess one thing also, if you can, that really stands out about Dan Quinn is obviously he can put together a good coaching staff because he had one hell of a group in Atlanta.
Yeah. He's a very connected guy, and he's got his names. He knows what's coming here. He'll try. I know one guy that he'll take off the Dallas staff. You guys know him, of course, in Miami and University of Florida. People know him, but he's an NFL guy, and he's a head coach and has been head coach caliber for a long, long time, and will be again. This is a leader of men kind of guy. This is a run through the wall for him kind of guy, and I wouldn't worry at all about that. He's going to hire a capable offensive coordinator and all the rest. He's got all that already prepared.
Do you see a Super Bowl in his future in his second go around?
Well, again, if the idea is that he's a Super Bowl coach, Mike McCarthy is a Super Bowl coach, as people call him, except they're not calling him that this week. Now they think he's a lazy slob, and we're so unfair in what we do. Same as elite quarterback. You know how I can tell when you're elite quarterback? If you go to the Super Bowl. I can tell you're a Super Bowl quarterback if you go to the Super Bowl. That's how. And the same thing as a coach. I really believe this. I think there's like some of the best coaches in the world might be coaching high school, junior varsity, and going 0-9. And so we don't know anything about them, but they're motivating people, and they're building men, and they're getting the most out of their players, but their players aren't very good. So I don't know that there's some automatic formula that says, well, they won 12 games, therefore they're good. I know that if you're won 12 games, it's the only way to measure whether or not you're good.